Lucas, is that you? Oh my god, what has he done to you? Eleanor? Is this Eleanor who's been talking to us this entire time? Oh. Run? No. I don't know what that says. This. Is this? It's him! I forgot about this guy. I don't ask questions when I'm told to run. Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, and so forth. You found my secret, etc, etc. Oh no, he's dying? I know it must look cruel. Chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon. Using these mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again. Tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but... Boone, take this. Get out of here. No, I rather think not. Uh-oh. Did he pause us? Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my power source. Two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now, I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, with a simple snap of my... Thanos? What? How dare? How dare? Go. Ooh, this is what she gave me, the sapphire tearing. This is going to unlock all the doors. Run, Boone. This is very much not over. Do we need to save everyone now? Or at least save the last person? Who is the last person? What does this ring do? Okay, right. How dare. I love that. Okay, the brochure was fine. Okay. I think we need to go back up into the main mansion now. I'd guess. Oh, wait. Nothing happens. Maybe the crypt? Fuck, I don't know what I want to do. I'll run to the crypt. And then if that doesn't work, we'll maybe restart the day and go up to the main building and see if this ring helps us through those doors. Oh, I should have checked the card room. Crypt, did you want a ring? Nope. Okay. That's not it. It was a good idea though. Maybe. Aww. You liked it. That's all that matters to me. Cards? Nope. Okay. Maybe I should restart the day to get back this time that we've just lost. I don't think there's anything we can do from here. We need to go through the kitchen. Find out what this ring does for us. I wish this lift wasn't broken. Because that would make life easier. So, Eleanor basically did all these pins in the house as well, we gotta remember. There's still many things we haven't figured out, like that key. What's that key for? We've opened that chest, yeah. We've looked through all of here. The basement. Okay. So we can either go that way, which leads somewhere, or this way, which leads somewhere. That way leads to the bar, I think. The cellar. And the other way, does it lead to the stage? Maybe that trapdoor? I don't remember now. There's definitely a hidden room there as well. Let's just go up this ladder. I need to find a door and check if my theory is correct. You're off, Giraffe. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I will see you soon. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, oops, oops, oops. Ah. Oh, we can't even spy. Okay, can you leave, please? It's fine, I know where he's going. Are you ever gonna leave, sir? Maybe we should have took the other ladders? Oh, there he goes. I hear the door. The audio, like, I really love in this game. Where am I? Where am I? Here I am in the bar. Where is the nearest door that I could not get through? Okay, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, I just got that notification too, Crafty. Noob is live. Alright. Alright, alright. No, it's not this. It's not this. What does the ring do then? Oh, that's a spanner in the works. We can use it with a clock? No. Oh my god. What does... Oh, am I missing something obvious? I guess we've just got to run around in the meantime. I'll tell you where we haven't been back to. The chapel? I want to get in this room. Hold on, I've got an idea. Oh, damn it. It hasn't... Oh, no. Please tell me what this ring does. Oh, no. Wait, there's a vent there. That I forgot about. Does this lead anywhere? Sounds like it extends deep into the mansion. Deep. I keep having bright ideas and then being heartbroken because they're all wrong. What could be an idea that we could do with the ring? Have we had any, like, blocks? We did all that. Have we ever found anything with like an indentation in it? Don't tell me I'm now gonna have to look for Google. You have one thought of something we have not been able to interact with yet. So we went out here. There was this hut out here. The mirrors? The mirrors? Am I nearby a mirror? I'm gonna find a mirror. Is that what you were thinking? You think the chance is slim, but maybe. Yeah. Ah. Nope. Not the mirror. Oh, what else could it be? Maybe it's something in the basement. Maybe I've gone too far away. Did she say anything useful that you forgot? I don't think so. She just said, here, take this. Oh, and did she say and something? And what, lady? So there was, right. There's still the crypt that needs something in it, but that might just be a collectible. What else is going on in this basement? We did the watering. We could try and go in there at a different time and see what happens. Is the ring grisly? I did think that, you know. Upstairs? There's lots of mirrors in this area. And there's a secret room here. Balconies. Anything for a ring. Ring. The bell rings. I don't think that helps. Poisonous fish. Shattering glass. Music. Secret room, but with no way to get in it. Can't even tell what it's above. So there, right, that goes over there. Maybe above the library. Description, good idea, good idea. A blue tear-shaped ring given to you by the bloodied girl. It's a key item, so we're not gonna lose it. The statues? No. Tear. What about the people? Was there anything in the spider room? No, I don't think so. Is that just the balcony over the oh. Yeah, it is. It's not a secret room. It's the library. Okay, okay. Well, that's one mystery solved. Oh my god, I'm a bit of a dum-dum. Oh god. Okay, okay. The ring. Ring. The fish? Maybe? Do we need to go into the fish room? Maybe the fish wants to see the ring. What's it called again? A tear. Sapphire tear ring. I haven't heard anything about sapphires. Tear is water. Fish like water. Could be. Got an idea. I've got an idea. Right, we'll pause on the fish idea for a second. It could be really wrong, but I've just got my Resident Evil head on right now. Where am I? Where am I? Right, I'm heading. I think it's a dumb idea, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, there I am. I found myself. Right, so I need to go... right. It doesn't do anything with the clocks. Oh. Oh, I'm never gonna make it. I mean, maybe we could go to that house with that woman in. Run, Laffy, run! I can't believe we still haven't activated that clock yet. Where am I going? This way, I think. Does it let you do anything now with whoever falls out the window? Right, okay, I thought this statue might be something. Because it was in grief. And it's a tear. And... I just wanted to also check the banquet room while I was here. But I thought that I could interact with this with an object, but I can't. Oh no, you do that from the other side, don't you? Oh, I've got the arm. I didn't need the arm. I don't care about the arm! Oh, there's so much that I wanted to check. We might still have time. Right then. Oh god. Doesn't do any arm to pick it up. I like that. Where does up lead again? I always forget this. Oh, it's to loop back around from the library. Okay. Chill out, Ghost. Ghost friendo. I will be using this joke all night. Why? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Nothing. Nothing. You have one joke, you'll be using it liberally. Oh my god, don't freeze on me, game. I say when the game's frozen. Game. Okay, okay. Okay. Game. Don't scare me like that, game. Like, why is there so many... Oh my god, do you know what I've just noticed? The rain is blood. I think maybe I need to spy out here sometime. Oh! 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 Oh no! 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 Every time! Oh! Right, we're gonna run all the way back up. Run, Laffy, run! At least we can go directly there now, I guess. It's not that far when you go straight there. We found it though. Like you couldn't time it more perfectly. The game hates me. Or maybe I just don't start doing anything productive until I've got no time left, and then there's no time left. And that's why my streams are also always late. It's just a reflection of my character. You never even remember seeing any of the stuff out there, so all your ideas were absolutely useless. I bet not. I bet your ideas are like secrets. Oh, fuck. Get out of here, dude! Right, we just have to chill here for a little while. This dude's so rude. Okay. We still haven't found out the identity of the last person. So the game's not just gonna end. I can't believe last stream I was like, I could finish this game today. I can't believe people said it was a 6 to 8 hour game. You were just thinking of that. Oh dear. Right, let's go. Like there's gotta be more to out here. Oh, we just used her voice. And she's up there. Yeah, 6 to 8 means 12 to 20, depending on how much nonsense happens. That prompt there vanishes. But like, there's a few layers here for no reason. Yet. But yeah, the rain is blood. I guess it comes from the bloody woman. The bloody woman was Eleanor. Maybe this woman out here is Eleanor too. The real Eleanor? Please stand up. Why do I keep going from Eleanor to Eleanor? Are they the same name? Gardens. The gardens. The Marquis was an indifferent gardener, but Eleanor loved the mansion grounds, and under her care they flourished. Maybe in that little hut, it's his mistress. The fountain and its statues was carved from a single block of marble, imported at phenomenal expense and worked on day and night by Trinity for almost a full year. Trinity's moth girl, right? Oh, so she's a sculptor. She made all of the statues around the place. That makes sense. The full extent of the mansion grounds extends far beyond what can be seen from the terrace. Okay. Yeah, like down here. So that's impressive. That entire fountain was made from one block of marble. Marky hates the gardens. Only Eleanor likes the garden. Means clearly he has a mistress in the garden. Noob logic, you know? What? The door is reacting. Yes. React more, please, door. Door? Oh no, she's got red hair. Well, she could be Eleanor, actually. The bloody girl. Does reacting mean unlocked? Oh yeah, it does. All the doors are on fire. There's nowhere to go. What's happening? No, I don't want to advance time. Maybe I can get through the fire doors? It wants us in here. Oh my god. No, these doors are just gone. Oh wait, what about this one? The door, it seems like the heat is less intense on this side of the room. If only we were here earlier. Shit. Okay. So we're gonna have to restart, right? I know what I need to do. Wait, if I can do this from here, right? Hopefully we won't just be stuck in this fiery death, and we will just respawn here. Right, let's restart and see if it works. This is not the door we opened, right? Red hair lady? Let's see. Oh, okay. This is fine. We are still in here, but you know, the fires, you know, a bit earlier. This is a race. Maybe we need to be in here. And now we restart the day. Maybe. I hope, because if not, then I don't know what to do. Even earlier, exactly. Here we go. Get up, Laffy. There's no time for sleeping in a burning building. So I guess we're gonna want to reset. Oh my god, at every clock. Oh no. Right, it's okay. We're going outside. Maybe we can get in the real door this time. Red-haired lady? Can you not be a demon, please? Well, at least the marble fountain carved from a single block is not on fire. You know, looking at the bright side. Hi, Laffy. It's been such a long time. Why is it just suddenly so peaceful? There's a mask over there. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He's always looked up to you, you know? I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. So who's the guy in the mirror room? But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? No. My precious. Don't give her it. Oh, it's big. It's huge. Oh. Did something to her. Ruby heart ring. I remember you presenting it to us when you married us. I assume we were like the vicar and we didn't marry them. But I mean, whatever. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Oh, you thought it looked like half a heart. Nice. Tell him I just need a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed. This right here is our perfect little world. Please, tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he is ready. It sounds like they've had a falling out or something. He wants to live in the mansion with his riches. And she's like, but I want to live the small life with our baby. It is a nice little shed. It's bigger than my house. So they have this huge mansion and she just lives in the shed at the end of the garden. Yeah, but I think maybe she wants, you know, the small life. Oh, God. What are you doing back? That was Eleanor. The Marquis's wife. Her dress does look pretty fancy for just chilling around being pregnant. But it did look comfy also. So are you not Eleanor? She's always here. Stay safe in this place. Oh no, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask. Creature in the golden... Oh yeah, that one. Somehow he brought them all back. Torturing us over and over. I tried to help them. Tried to find some peace in all this pain. He is so, so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. Okay. There is a secret place. My Sixpence was so close. So this is Sixpence's niece. Take that ring. Oh, Sixpence's niece? We heard about her, right? Didn't we hear that the Marquis liked Sixpence's niece? I don't like this. Take that ring to the room where Aurum died. It will unlock the path. The room upstairs? I know which room. The room with the rolly thing. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it. What does this mask do? Oh, it's the mirror mask. Eleanor's mirror walk. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed throughout the mansion. Yeah, boy! Earth, fire, wind, water, heart. By your powers combined, I am the manifestation of dead woman. Oh my god. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed through... I've just read that sentence. You can now walk through any mirror in the sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. All movements? So I didn't need to go around tracking them? She always tried so hard to see the best in people, but what you see, that will matter. Now look into the mirror. Where we go? Can we look around her? Maybe this isn't a playable environment. Okay. Oh god. Hi, I didn't mean to end up here. I have never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway. I watched you, Laffy. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years, you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with Sixpence in the chapel. We were supposed to die in the chapel. And all of a sudden, one day, you're running and running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then, of course, I knew that bloody creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. Really? Look what I'm just noticing. Look at the carvings around this. It's fishes. He's related to the demon fish. Your wildest theories being boosted? Oh. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she is right and I am a monster. But we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. What do you want us to understand? And then do it, schoolboy. Didn't think so. What's he showing us? The carnage? Now, the first question is, am I really a murderer? And the answer to that, most assuredly, is yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him, stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know? Family. No, straight out of Noob's mouth. Oh shit. The staff member looks grimly dispassionate. He is doing his job without malice or pleasure. Invitations? Sixpence is frozen perfectly in time. His face shows disbelief and agony. Is there anything we can use the ring on? Right, this is gonna be pretty much... Oh, look! The poisoning. Ah, the heart of the casino, our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never when he was working, you know. Okay. We're gonna have to save everyone. I really hope. There's almost a sense of sadness in the lifeless mechanical eyes of Sixpence's prototype robot. It's a pretty cool robot. The poison has burned the flesh around Clay's mouth down to the bone. It was a horrific way to die. Oh my god, that's not nice. So fitting. She was so beautiful, Trinity. The moth by the moonlight. It was Clay called her. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name. A moth. So I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. Oh no. I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. I would have kept one in a room just like this. What do you mean you never had one, talking in the past? I don't understand. So convenient that he just had a giant spider. Does he mean he didn't have one growing up, but he has one now? You cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound in thread and waiting for the end. A creature from a nightmare. Tequila's body covered in deep cuts. New wild theories. I wish I was being as big brain as you right now. I'm not having the theories. This one was rather fantastical. When we found that fish, I did so want to believe the stories. A voodoo fish. I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. This is Lucas, right? I'd say that I'd like to say that Willow would never have hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Cool. Well, that's mature at least. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he's just a fiction. Is he saying that none of this is real? Because that's the second time it's saying something like that. The boogeyman. Willow's face is contorted in agony. I'm really confused. But it's gonna make sense, right? Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song, and then had my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. You sound so proud. He's got such a villainous mask. The staff member appears to be taking a certain amount of pride in the carnage he's created, as opposed to the other one that was unemotional about it. Tequila, bleeding to death from deep lacerations all across her body. Where is this going? Red and grey. Grayson, red. It really wasn't a party until those two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god, he's fun. Or he was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Okay. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one. Perhaps I'll oh, what? Like, he's just showing us his handiwork and then he's trying to make the perfect thing? What kind of maniac imagines torturing a man in this way? He gave his own life to try and save Grayson. So he's gonna try and change it so that Grayson dies first, so that Red has to watch. It's so sick. And not a good sick. This is the room we have to use the ring, right? Oh, that door up there, maybe? That's what the ring might be for? That fire door? Oh, that might be the furnace room? I don't know. Ah, Aurum. I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. My mansion had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator, that would have been something. I like to think that if Aurum were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. So in a way, he almost did. Like, he's talking as if he doesn't actually have a lift with a furnace in it. Do you know what I mean? There is a small hope that his heart gave out before he burned to death. Fire blast from the furnace. Is there anywhere we can use this ring right now? Right, we can't go up the stairs. No, there's no... Right, it must be later. There's definitely something being hinted at, you just don't really know what, because all your wildest theories right now rely on this being an actual real place. I can't wait to hear crafty theories. Right, Thanos. What a mind to waste. It wasn't just this mansion that he built. You know? There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you have heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I am not good or clever for it. I am sinful and gross. I have killed everyone in this mansion. But there is one person who didn't die. The guy in the tank? We still don't know what happened with the body that fell out the window. Thanos' body is charred to a crisp. The furnace cooked him through. This beautiful golden elevator is the connection between the horror upstairs and the madness down here. Yeah, garden dude? Oh. Explanations? One man who survived the events of the day here, who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face and machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. Is this the guy in the garden? Is this us? If the man in the gold mask says it is true, then the mask is a breathing aid. Who are the staff here? I don't know. So many questions. A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough. A man that served his time. I mean, this does look like a prison cell. Whoever was in this cell, they must have been here for years upon years for a tree to grow this large. We've read that before, right? We just grew the tree. A man who lived when all the others did not. I would like you to meet that man, Boone. I would like you to meet him and then decide if this day should end. Oh. The crypt is marked Lucas. It is empty. The crypt is marked Eleanor. You know somehow that the grave is real. She is here. Oh. I shouldn't be looking through these. It's the fire doors. The answer will be behind these doors. Come find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, where are we? This feels more like a point of no return. But, I mean, we're just going for it. There's nothing in here that we haven't read. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, no, we have read that. Oh, no, but we can use the mirrors. I want to use a mirror. Where's the map? Where is my nearest? Oh, I'm right next to the room. But I want to use a mirror. Oh. Ooh. Let's read this. Heaven and Hell staircase. The furnace elevator. In the center of the mansion is a glorious statue carved in the shape of a phoenix. It is one of the crowning glories of the mansion, a marvel of vision, art, and engineering. This statue was originally an enormous furnace that warmed the mansion before the entire heating system was redesigned and improved by Thanos. The marquee also included a secret in the statue, however, shared only with a very select few. It conceals an elevator leading down into the sections of the basement kept hidden from prying eyes. So secret, in fact, that the original safety codes to activate the elevator were changed, so not even Thanos knows the true combination. Okay. I know where there's a mirror up these. Oh, fuck off. There's a mirror in that green door up there. If I lie down and attempt to keep watching, I will probably still be awake when you finish whatever this is, right? I hope so. Oh, look, the guy just went in there. It won't be too long now, I don't think. I think you'll be fine. Let me just test a mirror though first. Wait, did I do this? I feel like I did. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, cool. The basement. Oh, look. Look. We haven't been here yet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Panic. 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 Right, of course I'm heading straight towards where the people are. If I go this way... How are we going to avoid all the people? Ah, there's another mirror here. Oh. Oops. Oh my god. Holy crap, I think we just walked through the mirror at the same time. Where are we here? Have I done this? Ah! No! Alright, we need to walk through at exactly the same time again. We've got this all figured out. I don't want to find out what happens when you get caught. Alright, run. Okay, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror. Where is this? Let's go through. The library. Aha, okay. Upstairs in the library. Oh yeah, because there's then another mirror over there, which we could not run to, because there's a secret room there. We can't get to it because there's no door. It's not a secret if it lights up green when you get it right. Wait, what lit up green? Okay, let's go through here. Right, here's the card that I was looking for this entire time. And now we've been through all of these rooms, and there is 2 mirrors here. Oh, this is the room with the fake chest. And this is the electric room, alright. The theater. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, we've unlocked another room. The broken mask room. A twisted, insane statue stands in the middle of the room. Its purpose is unclear, as if it was crafted by a madman with only the most tentative grasp on form, function, or meaning, and placed here out of sight and mind. Above it is a glass walkway, a series of tunnels that appear to connect rooms throughout the mansion in a secret, unknowable way. I mean, this is... Now I understand. This is the quick access area, right? So all the mirrors kind of connect here. What is this place? Who walks down here in the dark? Those creepy things? Creepy people. So what's next? Oh yeah, I need to go back to that room. Oh, how did I get... God. One more corridor, right? Back to where I started. Fuck. This is fine. Oh, no. Right, we can't use that corridor now because the people are there. Maybe that's why they go there. You know what? It's gonna be easier for me to just go through the mansion. Right, what's closer? The basement is not. Or I could just reset the day, to be fair. The theater, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we can't get through that door. I have to go through the trap door. Oh, man. Right, I think I should reset the day. But we did get another thing here. Theater waiting room. The waiting room was created to allow visitors to the Theater Brutale an area to relax and prepare for the show. The ticket booth is purely for creating souvenirs. No guest of the mansion ever paid for an event, despite some of the most exotic and unique shows in the world going on stage here. In recent years, the Marquis was increasingly impressed with in immersive theatre and was even planning some shows that would potentially incorporate the entire mansion and take place over hours or even an entire day. Is this one of those shows? Are we in a show? No. Oh my god. I'm just checking these rooms to see if I can get... I already did this one, I think. Just to see if I can get the final theater... What's it called? Are we in one of these shows? Oh, this is his favorite room, I think. I bet it's this room. Damn, I can't use my mask while they're in there. So the blue doors are never gonna go away. Oh no, oh no. Oh, it's fine, they left. Here it is. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's getting killed by the egg again. Right, the Theater Brutale. The Theater Brutale is one of the jewels in the crown of the sexy Brutale. It has hosted countless plays and featured some of the most extravagant and involved sets ever created. The Marquis has always been a particular fan of escapology, and the current setup on the stage is for particularly dramatic but fairly simple, death-defying feat. Even though it is meticulously rehearsed, the spikes in electricity involved are very real. In addition to his love for traditional plays and acts of escapism, the Marquis was also increasingly interested in immersive theatre, and one day wanted to plan an interactive event that would include the entire mansion. This is it. This is the event. Right? Did we just get invited? Is everyone in on it? No. Surely not. It is, isn't it? It's all... Oh my god, right, so wait, we've got... Let me just check the get. We've missed so many like, even the fact they've got invitations with information on. That is so... The camera room. There's a couple of rooms in the casino room that we haven't got. The bar. Maybe the ghost room? It's all a setup. We're being pranked. We're being punked. We're in an immersive theater and we didn't even know it. We are the test audience. Oh, the music rooms. There's so much that we've missed up there. This information is really good. Like, I wouldn't be bothered, but there's two. I'm not going to go around collecting them all, but I would if I was playing on my own. We still haven't got to the chapel. So... Oh yeah, I just need the day to reset, I think. Restarting. Let's do the thing. I still feel like we're gonna have to save everyone. I still really hope we have to save everyone. I don't feel like that's gonna be a thing though. Ah! No! I'm going. I'm going. Oh! The chapel winding key. Okay. We're heading to the chapel. There was a mask in there. I just need somewhere to hide. Aha! Recognize this? How did we get here? Okay, so this guy's gonna come in here. Koala, hello! Maybe like an extra optional possible but not prompted thing. Maybe, yeah, that would be really cool. No, because it cuts you off every time that you rescue someone. It resets the day. Nearly 6 hours, oh my god, don't tell me. So he was never meant to use the rifle. He was always meant to use the candlesticks. But we were also meant to be in the chapel. Have you ever rescued someone a second time? No, because it well, yeah, I did the first time. No, I re-rescued the moth girl and her husband. And that's when it was like, just reset the day again. There's the girl with the pearl earring. A smile that is too wide. Okay. Oh, there's the clock. There's the clock. Somewhere in here. There it is. This is where we begun. Yeah, it immediately does cutscene. Okay. A girl holding what is possibly a weasel. I feel like there's still area over here. Right, he's getting killed right now. They said the answer lies beyond here, right? We're just getting flooded with information on the chapel. We've got the cartridge, but it's too late to use it. Let's see what it says about the chapel. Oh, look how many secrets there are! I've just noticed. What the heck? I'm sure we unlocked some of those. Game, what are you doing? Right, the safe room. The Marquis had many secrets and many expenses. An enormous amount of effort went into making the running cost of the mansion appear effortless, but none of it came without cost. This room was where the unofficial versions of official documents were kept. A beauty parlor for accounts where numbers were massaged and rules were relaxed. Oh boy. Grayson himself constructed the safe in this room, utterly uncrackable to anyone without the code. It kept the truth at the heart of the affluent-seeming mansion, hidden away from prying eyes. So that's what Reggie was looking for, right? He's looking for the unofficial official documents or something? Because he was going in that safe looking for something. Oh, but maybe he wasn't, if this is all immersive theatre. The waiting room. Most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Please, relax and take the weight off. There really is nothing of note to take note of in here. Most people would likely have completely forgotten ever having seen this room. If they ever did see it in the first place, would you even recognize it from this angle? Perhaps you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint, once before long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some, it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy, but perhaps we should see if what's the other side jogs our memories. The waiting room. Right, we're gonna go back there then. Wait, where are we right now? It's this room, right? Secrets? Am I being trolled by the game? I don't see anything in here. Ah, no! Oh yeah, the eyes thing. Okay. Oh, we've got a ghost, we've got a ghost, we've got a ghost, we've got a ghost, we've got a ghost. Okay. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you. I'll come back here. Take this, and I'll play it on. Oh! It's a card! He was close all along, you know? Mr. Sixpence, that is. Just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. He was close all along. Are we trying to solve whatever he was trying to solve? The wine. The window. The window! The window? The window! Woo! Well found, Boone! Please, come join me. I knew it, because look at the map, though. It's really obvious. Okay. Compose yourself. Oh. I have no control of this. Where are we going? The clock tower? I cannot control you. I cannot make you part of my world, not truly. But perhaps once you see, you will decide for yourself whether or not this world is the right one for us. What are you talking about? This is the clock tower. This is the guy that dies. This is Lucas. Bonders. The Marquis of the sexy Brutale. So who are you? Eleanor... No. Thingy's niece is also here. Lucas. My Lucas. I have brought us all here to judge this man. Oh. Or rather, to sentence him. His guilt is not in question. You don't understand, please. He's a good man. We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. What does he do? Is this the end of the game? We make him die? There's time, still plenty of time. It's Sixpence's calculations after all. The explosives are all primed. Everything will go. A garden full of my guests safely outside by then. And garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Oh my god. So he wants to blow up his house for insurance money. Lucas. My Lucas. This is a bad plan. Please, he's a good man. Heavy. Sixpence, I'm afraid I lack finesse. Your finesse. You'd be very disappointed, old chap. You'd have done a much neater and smaller job. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left them. Oh, God. How easy for you to look the other way. I am the only one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But this is what is right. The closest... Fuck. Who are you talking to in there? Yourself? Insurance money. I know, right? My friend, have you ever heard of selling a house? What about all the gold you've got? My mansion, I will miss you so dearly, but you are also a gamble and not one that has paid off. This house is not always winning, and you are a luxury. Fuck. Time to cash in the check. What was that? My god, no. Fire! The theater, but how? The casino, no! No. The timer! Oh. Did I do something? No, how can this be happening? I have to get out. Oh, he's gonna jump out the window. Ellie! Eleanor. Or he's gonna be forced out of the window. What about us? But these fires didn't happen. He survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken, but he lived. And there you have it, Boone. Oh, this is the real version of what happened, right? Where everyone died. Wait. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion for nothing more than insurance. The guests in the mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in the fire that this man set. I have kept this mansion running, embellished the deaths, added some flair, but this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion. This isn't everything. You don't know. It's more than enough. We will wait, Boone. If you can figure it out, if you wish to save this man, then go ahead. I will not stop you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, he's a good man. He did this, Boone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no! Oops! Climb! 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 Quicker! Quicker! Oh my god! Oops! Right, we've got to do something to the clock then. Setting it on fire isn't the answer. What can I do? Oh, now we can go down. Quickly, quickly, quickly! No! That didn't take him very long. Oh, are you going back out? Yeah, he goes out to have an argument, right? A violin for practice. It looks like sixpence handiwork. Pieces may have been taken from it. An enormous clock. Bible. Inscription from Laffy. Casino operating at a loss. Fuck. I need to restart this. It will just restart from here, right? I hope. And we go straight for the dynamite this time. When he goes out. So basically, this mansion is in a time loop. This guy here is just killing everyone instead of the fire for funsies. Who was the man in the tank that he was filling with tears? The heartbeat always puts me on edge because it means there's someone coming. Alright, so it's not this time, but it's the next time we go for it. Not this time. There is no dynamite anyway. What's gonna happen though? Are we just gonna take it? It's not gonna change anything from the other bombs. Maybe the marquees. After the fall, he survived. Oh, him? Yeah. Oh no, but isn't he the guy with the mask? In the hospital room? Oh, we're gonna just set it on fire now? No? What did I do? Have I fixed the timer? Did I fix the timer? Maybe it doesn't go off yet. I did something. Yeah, so the casino is running at a loss. So maybe he's in debt. And that's why, like, maybe he's in massive debt. Let's just see what happens here. And that's why he's gonna burn the house to get himself out of it. He said he'll have witnesses to show that it was no foul play, but instead he killed everyone by accident. Okay, it still went off. Didn't he lose his arm in the fall too? Can I climb down now? No. Okay, so he's just gonna reset it. Okay. This did a thing? Wire cutters? Replica? The location of the fireplaces. I did notice kind of the fireplaces. Oh, we've spawned in here. Where the oh, that's clever. That's clever. View stretches. Where are we going though? Why are we in here? There's some. Oh, we can defuse the bomb with the wire cutters. Quickly. Okay. We did it. 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 We fucking did it. In the nick of time. Wait, the wire is cut. Who? Wait, this isn't right. The timer. I made a mistake. This would have gone off early. My god. Boone. No! What? Oh my god. I think we can forego having the masks chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Laffy, what are you doing here? Please, you have to leave. This, I can explain, or rather, I don't imagine I need to. I'm so sorry, my old friend. I should have told you. But you can be rather proper, no? I'm gonna burn this place down. You know I love this place, it's everything. But I love her more. We have a child on the way, you know? And this mansion, the costs, the sheer drain of it. I'm not the young reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. I've locked those demons up tight. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Oh my god, he doesn't even realize how ridiculous he sounds. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. Yeah. But I timed it so that everything will detonate once everyone is safely outside. There is one of these devices in every fireplace, and the fireplaces are all connected. But no one will be hurt. But then it's the darndest thing. This wire here was cut, and I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, then everything would have gone off early. I can't imagine what would have happened. I can. You see? He never meant it. He never meant to hurt anyone. Please, please stop this torture. Eleanor, is that you? Oh. So that was her. Both of those was her. No, he did not intend, but he acted. So he did marry Reggie's niece. And they died. They all died. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he ever cared about. His friends, his own wife, his unborn We don't deserve to be forgiven. Now he's crying. Maybe it is him. They don't deserve to be forgotten. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day. This party, this day. I keep that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. Is he just torturing himself? She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have lived. She would have you live. But I am not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone. Boone. Everything you see in this mansion, it's the memory of a broken man, reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act that he wished that he could take back every second that he has lived since. There is only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion. Oh, he's taking his mask off. Lucas. Are you taking your mask off? Ooh. Lucas? They look different. And? Who is that? I'm so confused. Lucas, we're all Lucas. Hold on. Young Lucas is causing all this. Regular Lucas caused all this to begin with, and old Lucas is trying to fix it? Look how old you have gotten, my love. It's time. We must go to see him. What is going on? Oh, who are we going to see now? Oh no, what they... Oh, clones. It's all us. No, it's not. Do they have different sized faces? I'm really confused. This game's amazing. Oh god. It's been more than 40 years, Lucas. You've punished yourself long enough. You almost died when you fell. Then it's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized, near dead. You went to prison, but it still wasn't enough. You have suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone and we cannot say the words. You cannot ever know if we would say those words. But as much as you have hated yourself, you have always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, enough would be enough. Today can be that day, Lucas, if you want. If you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at. Just as my appearance is painful for you. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. Yeah, he's literally torturing himself. He is king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from this torment. Take your mask, Lucas. It will return every aspect of yourself. Then let us go. Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you. Oh, I didn't expect it to be sad. There's one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. We will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion, your memories. You don't have to let them go. It's your choice. Game? Is this so you can go back and do the collectibles? What would really make this game cool is if we could go back and save everybody. Oh. I'm gonna say that no gets you the ending, or maybe both of them get the ending, and it's a choice. I don't know. This seems like a choice. Do you think there's two endings? Or do you think it's just to let you keep playing and you can come back here when you're ready? Oh, it's tricky. I might Google, is there multiple endings? Just... because then I'll make my own choice. But if it's just gonna make us be able to continue, I want to see the ending, you know? Never thought to check this, actually. There are two endings to the game. That's all I read. So, by restarting the day, we continue torturing ourselves, but we get to, you know, Roz, be around our loved ones, remembering them. But if we don't restart the day, we'll let go. It does seem like ending time. I'm not restarting the day. We need to let go. This is too sad. He made a shit mistake, and he has suffered for it. Great memories, yep. Do you want to restart the day? No, we do not want to restart the day. This place is yours, Lucas. It is horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be a prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much, and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it's not enough, but it's done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love. It's been 40 years. So this is the true essence of regretty. Yes. Look at all the regretty spaghetti lying around. So wait, we just let parts of us go into the mirrors. Ah, we are preventing all the deaths, right? We're preventing all the deaths. We don't have to do it ourselves. Tiny little bit of redemption for ourselves. Not redemption, but like bringing peace. Bringing a little bit of peace. So that we can let go. Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am, I'm always here. Visit us if you want. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time to make new memories. Time to live the life you still have. Time to move on, old man. The graveyard. Oh. We did it! Oh well, you did the thing, even if you didn't get to do the actual space-time Sudoku. Yeah. Visit for completion after end. That'd be nice. That's a good idea, yeah. We did it! That was sad. I didn't expect this game to be sad. But I really, really liked it. The only thing I'm confused about is... how did there end up being so many of us being those waiters? We go around killing everyone, which makes sense. I suppose it's just in our mind. But then what was the deal with the hospital room? Was that just representing the part of us that was in a coma? Because we went to prison too. Maybe that's what the prison cell represented. I think it might all be imaginary for guilt. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I was going to be disappointed if it wasn't all real. But I'm not. Does that make sense? Like, I expected... yeah, I just thought if it was all real, if it was all not real, it would be a cop-out. But I actually... they've managed to do it in a way that wasn't disappointing to me. Lots of people died. Noob. It's sad. I didn't expect this game to be sad. It's kind of real. It's sad real. Like... the party that we were at wasn't real. Well, oh, even that kind of... right, I see what you're saying, yeah. Rose, come on then, come here. Come here, my lovely. And it became twisted, yeah. And it was given the red herrings of the immersive theater, because that's what in the end I thought it was going to be. That was some good misdirection. So we killed our wife's uncle, all of the people who helped us build the mansion. So when we think about what was real, do you think Reggie was actually going to expose us? Because he was going into the safe. He was finding out that everything was going downhill. So maybe? Published and distributed by Tequila Works? Tequila! Thank you for playing the sexy Brutale. That was so good. I really, really liked it. Let's see if there's an option to jump back in. Continue game. We only missed 3 cards. But we missed 5 invitations. Wow. So it looks like maybe you can jump back in. I'm not sure. But, yeah, alright. So just, I guess to sum up, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I've never played a time loop game before. And it was everything I could have hoped and more. Like, this is the kind of game that I've wanted to play for a long time. Like... particularly just the mechanics of it. The fact that it wasn't punishing with the stealth was everything to me. The audio, the hecticness, just, it's all really well crafted to be this experience of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know, it's very good.